Alrighty, are we live? If we are, hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. And today I'm gonna check out Assetto Corsa Evo again. They just recently updated it to have a an Academy license style test, which looks pretty cool and is actually pretty crazy considering that this game released like not even a week ago, and there's already been like 3 or 4 patches that basically addressed a lot of the issues the community had around this game, which is really good to see. This is a sort of beta patch to the beta game. I don't know. I know what you call it, but basically, in order to get the Academy update, you have to go into Steam and you have to go into properties uh, and like participate in a beta to the early access essentially. So this is like an alpha beta build. I don't know the technical term for it, but it is a technically a private access build that is open to the public. You just have to enable it. So I have the code linked down in the description, along with a sort of brief tutorial on how to follow it if you want to try to do it. I think the update is only available for today. So without further ado, I'm just gonna check it out and see how it is. I always enjoy doing these sort of like play sort of career style license tests, so it should be pretty fun. Yeah, as well as let me know how the audio is. Last time the game was super loud, and I apologize for that. Thank you for anyone that was they kind of put up for that for a minute or two. I appreciate that. And if there's, if the game audio is way too loud, just let me know. Thank you. Yeah, like before, I've got here a sort of entry level build. Try to run the system. It's got an i7 4770K. It's got a mild overclock to it, and a GTX 1070. Honestly, this was a pretty good system that ran it pretty well last week. As far as I can tell, it looks like it's going to be. I don't know what's going on here. Um, it's the game seems to be pretty well optimized for the most part. When you start cranking up the settings, I did this in my beefier PC off stream, and it it eats up video memory. It eats up video memory and will just tank your performance if you decide to go up to like 10 or at least I've got a 1440p monitor, so 1440p ultra settings. It's a bit unrealistic in that in that aspect, or unoptimized, I should say. Um, but yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty. I think considering it's early access, I think for the most part they've done a pretty good job here. Uh, you know, the at the rate of they're releasing these hot updates. Granted, we should have had these updates, kind of at release. I don't know why, they decided to hold back so much content. If they would have released everything they did today, I think it would have been a lot better experience. But here we are, and I'm glad they're quick to fix these things. So let's check it out. We've got this roadmap here, which for the most part, I mean, is pretty promising. I've got high hopes for this game. So yeah, as we can see, we're in. Uh, let's see if it'll boot. Oh, dude, seriously. So can I? Vehicles Academy. Nope, it's in offline mode. Okay, that's a bit discerning. Not discerning, but that's okay. Let me try to quit and restart. That's a bit uh not confusing, but I I was able to run this like I don't know, 20 minutes ago. I tested it to make sure it worked. And now it's not working. I wonder if it's this PC, because I tested it on the other PC, but it did show that it was their version. Yeah, there's version 1.4 and it's online. So let's see, maybe I just gotta do this real quick. Hey, there we go. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of hiccups, but for the most part, it's pretty decent. All right, so in Assetto Corsa, you will need to unlock, yeah, the driver license in order to drive vehicles, which I think is pretty cool. You know, a lot of racing games have been kind of missing that aspect of like progression. You know, Forza is notorious for this, where, you know, 5 minutes into the game, and you're basically throwing like the fastest car in the game, which, you know, it doesn't adhere to like learning how the game mechanics work. So I like this. This is a good start. Let's see. I've got driver's license. Let you unlock vehicle groups. You can purchase or rent them, which, okay, yeah, this game also has like an in-game economy, which I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty similar to how a lot of games, or a lot of single-player games work. So you're free to play however you play through the single-player, multiplayer, and special events. In all ranked scenarios, you'll collect XP and virtual credits. Spend the virtual credits for purchasing and all that stuff. Alright, welcome to Early Access. Well, thank you. I have to make a name. Alrighty. Oh, wrong keyboard. I shall put my name down. The nickname, the Cuban Stig. Initials. Dude, why do they make you put your age? And territory or country. Okay, so I'm assuming this is for like multiplayer. Which, alright. Do they have the US? Yep. United States of America. Does it have to be 3? What? Alright, oh my god, now you have to... Okay, so we have to purchase our first car. We have a budget of $65,000. Okay. Well, that's kind of funky. So you got the Abarth. So it looks like we got the Abarth for 40. Got an SUV for 47. Alright, a little Cosworth for 60. That's not too bad. Hey, there we go. S2000. Why is this so cheap for 26 to 34? We got the Hyundai, the i30, the N for 40. I wonder why they're different prices. And then we have the Golf 8 GTI. Alright. Honestly, you gotta go for the S2000. Rear-wheel drive, probably the best handling sports car. At least for the money. Although, they're really expensive in real life. And I don't know why they're... it's so cheap here. Alright, so the different versions from 26 to 34. So you have $26,000 for the base one. You can spend 500 more to get a fancy interior, or you can spend for the special edition to get it in blue. I know I've never been a. I know these go pretty, for a pretty penny on like Bring a Trailer and all these auction sites, but I've never been a fan of that Suzuka blue. The interior, anyways, it's a cool color, but we'll go for the dual tone. So can you supposedly in the patch notes? Okay, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Supposedly in the patch notes, you could customize the car, so it looks like this is where it's at. Although it's only just the color. Grand Prix white, although this is like mainly for like Civics. Amola orange, Monza red. Let's go for the white. I've always liked Honda whites. What the? I can change. Gearbox, tunnel, and leather. Sure. Oh, dude, seriously. If the game goes offline, I'm just gonna I'll restart. I do have a plan. If I can't do these freaking tests, I do have something I want to do. Did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. I do have a test I want to do. I was kind of playing around in Laguna Seca with a Camaro, and I looked it up some lap times, and the Camaro like ZL1 1LE whatever trim package, whatever the heck you want to call it, got like Motor Trend's car of the year, and so basically I want to try to beat their lap time that they got, which I think would be pretty fun because I got pretty close to it over the weekend, and I was like, I can probably beat the lap time if we can't do this online mode. But for the most part, it looks nope, it's offline. Oh god. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna sign out. I should probably sign out so everyone's not like freaking you're that dude that's got like that pops up every for 5 minutes trying to play a game. Man, this to be fair, it is a beta of a beta, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for the most part. But I don't know, I kind of just seriously, the game could not go online. So if the game is offline, we will do this. I don't know what people are saying though, or if other people are having this issue, because I saw other people streaming it, so I was like, you know what, just kind of want to check it out and check it out for myself, because these are. It was honestly it was pretty fun for the most part. Like I enjoyed what Assetto Corsa Evo has here. Like it's got a really good foundation. It is off. Okay, so we had garage. Did it at least let me pick up the car that I had, or is it only this one? Is there like a settings I can do? No, I didn't even save any of this. I'm gonna double check. I need to double check for my own sanity if this even works. Because it was for the most part, it looked like it was working for a lot of people, and they said it was like a limited time sort of event, which kind of is a shame. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be live until later this evening, whenever that is. Let's see. For a few hours on January 21st, that I missed the window. When is a few hours? I think I might have missed the window if that's the case. Let me try one more time. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Work. No, offline mode. Um. Let's see. Yeah, I want the back end mode or whatever it's called. Uh, it looks like it's still available though, so it should work. I just can't connect it, or I can't get connected. It says it's online. No, it just goes to offline mode. Oh, that's a shame. Let me do a couple races then and just get some MSI afterburner data and just I'm just gonna say screw it. Yeah, it'll just be a chill stream because yeah, that's a shame, man. It is a beta or a beta to a beta, I guess, but oh well. So let's see. Okay. So if that's the case, let me just get like a couple practice. Yeah, see that's a shame. What if I go back to the original build of it? So launch it. Oh god, is it gonna download now? Okay, it's just okay. Whew, my heart sank because I don't have fast internet. I only had to download 1 MB. Okay, just gonna patch the files. Yeah, so it looks like Randy Post got a 134.3 at Laguna Seca with a Camaro ZL1 1LE. So for today, I guess I'm just gonna try to beat that, and then probably I'm just gonna mess around and I want to see how many cars you can get. Sort of get this computer to crash. Do some like not endurance racing, but like 20 to 30 cars on track and see how the performance of this PC is. Because for the most part, I think they overestimated the specs for this game. I honestly think you can probably go a little if you have a slower PC. You could probably get away with a slower graphics card. For Assetto Corsa Evo. Because we were, especially with DLSS and all these, like the fact that there's DLSS and FSR enabled by default, those are amazing performance enablers for lower end hardware, which is pretty good. I love seeing that stuff, from the get go. Especially like in a beta or early access, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Like the core of this game is there. It's just where is this gonna go? Like what direction are they gonna take it? Okay, I just gotta patch the rest of these files. So let me I think I got nothing to write it down with, but if I can remember, a 130, 34.3. And yeah, there's like no one here. um, I wonder if I should do that. What's the other game that's coming out on Thursday? It looks really fun. Dude, it was a game I played forever ago, like on the PS2. Oh shoot, what is it called? It's not Tokyo. Is it Tokyo Drift? No, it's Tokyo Extreme Tokyo Drift. It's Tokyo Extreme Racer. Dude, honestly, I saw this. I was like, it has been a hot minute since I played an art old school arcade style game, and it looks pretty fun. It looks like sort of an old school racing game, which it's been a while since one of those has been released. You get so many of the genre right now is full of like Forzas and all this simulation crap. Which there's nothing wrong with simulation crap, but like, you dude, bring back the burnouts, bring back the oh my god, what's the destruction one? Uh, bring back a lot of like arcadey style, like Need for Speed. Need for Speed's gone now. Dude, that's gonna eat me. Where is what is that game called? I think it's like Flat Out or something. Yeah, Flat Out. Bring back the Flat Out series and all that. And I think they made a new game, but that's new game. I think they made a Wreckfest, which is their new game, but that's, that game released back in like 2012, 2013. So it's been, over a decade since that style of a game has been launched. Back back at 1.3 offline mode. Okay, I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot because I really want to play it. I really want to play it. I saw that there was a campaign mode, and man, I really want to play a campaign for this game. Because it's been a while. I played Gran Turismo 7, and that was really fun. But the campaign sucked in that game. Like, there was, it was extremely linear compared to like the original, Gran Turismo 4 and 5, even 5. Uh, you know, it just wasn't, Gran Turismo 7 was like GT Sport. It was all multiplayer, not a single player experience. So hopefully this hopefully this will work now. But let's see. Because people were saying that it was still online, but I was not sure. Yeah, it still says it's online, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, there's not enough single player racing games nowadays. You got to get a It's a shame. It said it was it said estimated time 2 minutes, and now estimated time's a 30-minute 30. That's the SSD, man. When an SSD gets overwhelmed, it just gets slower and slower and slower. Although it's going at about 1.23 gigabytes a second. That's not too bad. Oh, because it's patching the whole freaking game. Why is it patching the whole game? You think it's kind of weird to patch the whole game just for you know, an small update. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I gotta figure out Twitch as well. Twitch is like, so YouTube has like an excellent condition stream, but Twitch, for some reason, it's always yelling at me saying it's unstable. Even though I'm giving it like the maximum bit rate that you can basically give it. Alright, last time. This is either gonna work or we'll do some practice runs. Because this is a... what am I going on? I'm going on freaking half an hour now. the game doesn't want to work. We saw online. It says we're online. Nope, offline. All right. Oh, that's a shame. I shall do a couple races, and dang, that is a shame. The good news is I will give them, you know, I will have the benefit of the doubt. They've been updating this game relatively quickly. Like I said, this game launched the 18th, or what was it, last Thursday? The 16th, excuse me. It literally hasn't been a week, and the game has, you know, it's on its 4th experimental patch, so for the most part it's been updating pretty quickly. Now, the question is does this update fix anything from 1.3? So let's see. Yeah, I got a Kamaru. Because a lot of, like, the main issue I had with the main issue I had with this game, there's a lot of issues, but the main issue was basically you couldn't turn any of the traction or stability control off. Like, you can customize, or I don't think it's through here, but okay, so you can customize cars, the body color. Well, that's pretty neat. Got an orange. Sure, I'll go for an orange car. I could care. You can change the ambience LED color of the car. What does that look like? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Oh lord. Maybe it'll fix itself. I have faith it'll fix itself. I think I'm just the internet, man. I gotta get better internet. All right. I could care less. I got an orange car. It looks pretty cool. But where is? Okay, there we go. Back. It's back to excellent condition. Is it okay? It's no. Scene options and car control. Here we go. It was through here where if you turn all of this off, so like stability control, I want it off. I want this off. Automatic wipers. I like these. You know, the original game was really difficult on if you're using, you know, if you weren't using a clutch, because you basically when you hit like a gear change, it would make the car unstable. But in this game, they made it much easier if you're not using a clutch, if you're just, you know, pressing a button. So you know, it's nice. It's nice to see those kind of quality of improvements. But no, we're gonna go for Laguna Seca and in the clear. I do not wanna try this in the rain. And I just want to do a practice. Did they update anything else, or? No. Okay. Let's just do a random time. And see how this goes. Man, it is such a shame they freaking could not get the online function to work. I'll try to get in here in a bit, but dang, that's it's a bit disappointing. Okay, what do I have as far as video settings go? So I'm at 1080p. Let me turn FSR off just for now. I'll do just regular FSR and everything. Yeah, everything's low. Oh, that looks so much better. Alright, we good. Let's see, I just want to make sure. Okay, I think we are still good. Yeah, the traction control is on, and when you go down here to click it, it just lets you move around this. You can't really change any of the settings around. Alright, let's see how this runs. I think Y was to change the camera around. But I think for the most part it looks like it's running pretty smooth. It's got decent amount of power. I will say I don't know if it's just this Camaro, but I tried the S2000 earlier, and it was pretty decent. The street cars handle so much better than they did in the original game. Like they're actually drivable. they're pretty unpleasant to drive in the original Assetto Corsa. I don't know how they were in Assetto Corsa, whatever the multiplayer version was, like Competizione. However you pronounce that. But for the most part, they were pretty solid. Because I remember I would stay clear away from. Oh, there we go. Yeah, crash. Yeah, I would just stay clear away from like any of the street cars, which honestly there weren't that many. Like that game focused heavily on race cars. So it's nice to see that this game is taken a different tone, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I just want to drift the car, man. Ooh. I'm gonna put a freaking comment in the chat because I want to make sure my audio's good. And then I think we can do the same thing for Twitch. Okay, I shall. I shall leave it at that. I think it would probably. I don't know actually. I'll see later. But the audio level looks pretty similar for. I don't know. I can open up the screen. The audio looks pretty similar for both the mic and the. Dude, it was super low. Okay, this should be much better. Okay, let me. Yeah, this should be. Dude, brother, I ain't up for this. I didn't sign up for this. Okay, I think I'm good. Alrighty, let's definitely cut the track. Slow down here, get some water, and let's go for that 134. That was horrible. Gotta break way later. There. Yeah, dude, the braking is still very inconsistent in this game. Like, it's like the brakes overheat really easily. Like, anytime you slam on the brakes, they just, like, lose. Like, if you look, here, like, with, I believe in here, like, the inside, these two are supposedly the brakes. And anytime you just slam on the brakes, they just go to red. Well, I guess from a big or a large speed. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's still like, these are like dedicated track cars. Like, you shouldn't have brake fade after like 3 or 4 laps. And I know, you know, not everyone uses this, but freaking, why do they not have an option to change into freedom units? It's only in kilometers an hour. Like, there needs to be, you know, give you an option to change to miles per hour. Freaking lost all my my reference, my brake markers. Azteca. It is such a... Dude, this is such a fun track to freaking drive around. Oh, yeah, way too early. Or too late, I guess. Dude, you can do the Forza thing. You can spam the handbrake and it'll slow your car down faster. Yeah, dude, what? I mean, okay, so that there shows that there needs to be a brake bias setting. Because obviously the rear brakes need to be doing more work. Take advice from a guy who freaking spins out every 2 seconds. You can even see it here. The rear brakes, they're still, according to the game at least, they're still cold, meaning they're not, you know, it's been 7 laps. They're not doing anything. You know, maybe that's why the brakes feel super wonky. And you can't catch your drifts because you got stability and traction control on. Let's see if we can get a couple good laps down without freaking crashing or doing anything. Dude, I wish I could just take stability control off. Yeah, dude, freaking 8 laps and I haven't got a single clean lap. I mean, so far the game is running really well. Like I said, I think the developers sort of overestimated the specs you needed for the game. At least when you're doing like single player races. It'll be interesting to see when, you know, the full game releases with multiplayer and whatever, you know, the open world that they got going. Yeah, dude, like right there, sometimes the brakes just feel not useless, but they don't they feel inconsistent, which is a shame. I find it so funny that you can do the freaking the Forza method to slow your car down with spamming the handbrake. Yeah, like right there, I was able to. I think the car slowed down a little bit quicker there. Do like a proper test on that, but. like right there, man. I felt like I could have catched it if I could turn traction control and stability control off. Dang. Oh well. Let's see if we can get a good, just a clean lap. I don't want to sit here all day complaining about the brakes, but oh, man, they definitely need to update it to at least be able to change your the traction control and all that. I just want to drift. let me drift around corners and such. Yeah, nothing. There has to be a way. Like there's no way that no valid lap times. Yep. There's no way that there's not in the settings. You can figure, or you can control that. It might be a keyboard and mouse thing. Okay, there is a ton. Okay, so maybe it's just not bound. So let's see. I'll set traction control to Z. Why not? And then decrease. X. Let's see if that works. And then is there one for ABS as well? Okay, there is one. Okay. Let's go D, S, and then A. Dude, there is a lot of settings. Oh, okay, so there's wait, where'd it go? There was one for brake bias, which I was freaking looking for that. Let's see, rear Q and front W. Okay, let's see if that worked. I'll figure this out to do it on the controller. I will figure that out later. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Traction control to 0. Dude, why do they make it a keybind? Like, buried in the settings. That's so... Dude, that is so strange. Like... Yeah, ABS 0. Okay. And now I don't have traction control. Oh, my laptop. Dude, oh my god. Why? Yep, no ABS as well. Perfect. Although that might be a bad thing. Alright, it's gonna be interesting getting used to it. Oh my god, dude. Why do they not tell you that at the beginning of the game? Alright, let's see. Let's see how much of a difference that makes now. Okay. You can sort of hold a slide. It is pretty twitchy. Okay, I might put ABS back on. Those are on, but it's the first lap without having the assist on. The frame rate seems choppy though now. Like the road ahead seems a little bit choppy, but I don't know. Oh yeah, dude, this is way better. Okay, and now, what did I have my brake bias at? Is that what BB is? Brake biased? Okay, let's see if I can change it. Because, yeah, the fronts just lock up really quickly. So ABS. Yeah, Q and W, but it didn't really change. Different performance modes. I wonder if you can do performance modes on the, like in the car. Let's try that out. So it's Q and W. Resume. Nah, Q and W don't do anything. And those don't do anything either. Okay. For now, I'll keep ABS on. Carry so much more speed in the corners. Dude. As well, like, I tried Googling this as well. Like, I tried searching for it. It's like, I was coming up with nothing to figure out how to turn off traction control. First lap without it. Yeah, the car behaves so much differently now. Not a lot of tire smoke. Am I playing on controller? Yeah. Yeah, I got a little Xbox controller here. Honestly, it ain't too bad. Like, I played a ton of the first game, and it was basically unplayable on a controller. But this one you can actually control the car for the most part. Is it fun? Yeah, honestly, if you enjoyed the like a simulation or type of this type of game, it's definitely a decent game. Oh god. I got turn damage off. But yeah, no, for the most part it's pretty decent. Like, it's definitely, the cars handle way better than the first game. Is there a way to turn damage off, or maybe it's under vehicle settings? Oh, okay. Let me try road tires. Maybe that'll be easier to drift around in. You can change the bump stops, but you can't change anything else. Can't change the dampers or aero. change camber. That's strange they have camber in the tires, but not in the suspension. ACC was no fun on controller. You needed a wheel. Yeah. I never played ACC, but I heard it's pretty much identical to the first game, just with multiplayer. Yeah, for the most part, it was pretty much it was not drivable on a controller. At least with this, it's like it's pretty drivable. Like, I wouldn't say you're gonna be like, you know, super competitive, but definitely miles better. Although definitely it'll probably be better with a wheel. Yeah, the road tires really don't handle, oh no, they do. Yeah, they have way less braking grip. Let's see. All right, so what was the button to turn the traction control off? There we go. It sucks that you can't really like. Oh, it's kind of funky. You can't, at least what you can tell, you can't bind the traction control to controller. You have to use a mouse and keyboard for that. Dude, I wish I could change the key bindings as well. I'm so used to Forza, but for the gear change, and in this game it's backwards. The handbrake is in a different place, and the gear up and down is in reverse. Although I haven't figured out how to do the brake bias. Okay, let me put the better tires back on. Those they did not feel good. So I wonder what the difference between road car or supercar and road tires are. Because you got road car, hypercar, and then supercar. Excuse me. All right, let's see. At least from what I can tell, you can't get a penalty. Although I'm sure they'll implement that into the actual game. dude, this isn't about the car, but like the game running is smoother for some reason. Like it was very choppy. That last one before I restarted the session. See if we get a clean lap here. Well, at least I didn't go off the track. Too much braking, or not, too late. But yeah, I think for the most part it's definitely playable on a controller. I wouldn't say it's like an optimal experience, but it's not too bad. There we go. Okay, so 138. I think Motor Trend in this car got a 134 something. So that's kind of like the goal I kind of want to get. Let's see if we can get a 134 at least. They set that time like for when they did a car of the year. Which is crazy. That thing beat like basically almost everything they had out there. I gotta break way earlier for this turn. Why the delta's off. There's not. Oh, there we go. We got a 134.5. Oh, dude, maybe that's not going to be a good accurate sort of bench line if it was that easy. You get a 134. There's no way. least the delta's working. Go flying into the canyon over there. Alright, let's see if we get a clean lap here. No, dude, it's the brakes, man. This game has like a... Maybe it's just my braking zone, but I don't know, it seems like the brakes overheat really quickly. So I thought turning ABS off would have been better, but it really didn't. It actually made it more difficult because you can't really modulate the brakes on a controller. I wonder if I restart the session, then the brakes will be better. Hit the wall. Yeah, love it. Alright, we got a 134. That wasn't too bad. I think what is his time? What did they get? I looked it up earlier, so I thought it'd be kind of funny to hit a benchmark of some sort. What was it? Motor Trend Car of the Year. Camaro ZL1. Let's see. Mute that. Okay, so Randy Post got a 134.3 on using, what was it, a 2018 a 2018 ZL1 1LE, you know, track pack, whatever you want to call it. So let's see. That'll be the goal basically, because I got a 130. I think it was like 136, which is not too bad. That was a or 134.6. So I think it's definitely doable. I just gotta figure out the brakes, man. Brakes and the I wish the mouse would auto shut off like most games, but that's still early access. Although I think it did it earlier. The original game did that. Yeah, I think you had to move the mouse for the original game. Tires, I think there's like a good chunk of tire wear as well, because these feel much better than the freaking last session. This lap count so I can get a total delta up there. Oh no, it didn't. Dang, is that the little delta is definitely helpful to try to find how much speed you're carrying. Hey, there we go. 1:33.68. Boy. I think that's faster, yeah. Alright, I think I'm good practicing here, but I want to try an actual race, but boy, what was that dude's time? Is there a finish? let's see. Yeah, you got a 134.3. So let it be known. Freaking faster than Randy Post on a on a Laguna Seca track. All right, that was that was stupid. let's let me try some actual racing now. Just want to do that stupid little milestone. Okay, so what can you actually do? And did they change anything on 1.4 mode, or is basically it's the same as 1.3? Actually, let me. Yeah, still in offline mode. Let me restart the game real quick. Let me see if it'll boot up into online mode. I probably should have muted that, but I apologize. Okay, good start. It says online there. And if I hit continue, is it? I just want to make sure I am online. This computer, I'm pretty sure the cable's connected. Oh, I think it was. Yeah, it says I'm online. Alright, so I guess that's just... ED is what it is. I mean, look at this little Fiat. I don't know what you do with the Fiat, but it's probably loud and makes a bunch of turbo noises. All right, let's do some actual races. Okay, I think they did update this as a... Now you could do a time race or you could do a lap race, which that's pretty cool. So let's do 3 laps. We'll do a quick single make. Let's do a bunch of Fiats, why not? So apply. And let's see what color. I should probably change the name of the stream because I'm not doing the friggin' licenses. Just let me do that real quick, because it is a bit deceiving to have to say a licensing test. Yeah, they're not, but it doesn't work. Oh well, I'm sure they'll get it working, but it's probably, dude, I don't freaking know. it'll probably be the next update, but we'll see. All right, so save that. And then how do you change it on Twitch? Can you change it mid-stream or no? Dude, I have I am such old man boomer. How do you change title to stream? Is it no, it's not edit layout. No, that's alright. An old man once said you can only clickbait if you're on YouTube. You can't clickbait if you're on Twitch. So I changed it on YouTube, so I don't care. Alrighty. You can get yellow or gray. Yeah, let's just do a race. Can I get it red? Yeah, there we go. I thought these cars came in red. That's kind of weird why there's no red manufacturer color. Alright, what is the GP? I think, actually, no, let's do Suzuka. Let's do the tiny Suzuka track, Suzuka East. Or is it Suzuka? It's Suzuka West, is the smaller one. This is another thing. Kunos, if you're watching, put the little map of the track layout on there, so you can see which which version of Suzuka or Brands Hatch you're clicking on. Because I think West is the smaller layout, just the one with the S curves. Let's see, what time is it? It's 2:30. Okay. I think I got like, I don't know, probably another hour. And then I'll call it there. I mean, it's doing pretty good. It's doing a pretty good job of running it at 1080p native, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let me actually. Let's do an actual, like, let's see the numbers. Let's see if there's any micro stuttering or you know, drop frames at the any drop frames, you know, during the race. So let's get rid of the in-game FPS counter, and let's go to the on-screen display, and then I wanna, where is FPS? That's frame rate. So I'm just gonna put FPS. And then the 1% lows. Excuse me. Yeah, just the 0.1 or 1% lows. And then, yeah, this is tiny. Let me make it just one more bigger. Let's see how that. Let's see how that looks. There we go. That's not too bad. I could put supercar tires, road, or eco tires. Man, okay, that kind of sucks that each car has specific, like a different set of tires. Like, you know, the Camaro only had, you know, road, super, and hypercar tires, and this one's got road, super, and eco. They also need to organize them, because you would think like going up the slider would be more performance, but I have a feeling an eco tire is less performance than a supercar tire. Let's just do road tire. let's see how that is. All right. I'm gonna click that, and we should be good. All right. Let's see. 40 FPS. Oh. Then it instantly changed. Okay, we're gonna solid at 60. But there's no vehicles in the rearview mirror. Oh god, that's really, man. Really. Okay, let me restart that. Okay, so it looks like there's a thing up there that'll tell you. I'm just gonna go in this view. And I also wish there has to be a way to look back, but oh no, this freaking Assetto Corsa developers, you gotta put a little mini map on the course. Because I thought this was the short one with the I thought this was just the S curve. I thought west was the S curve one, but this is the other side of the map. Well, this area is pretty fun. Go a little off. Dude, that is super easy to take out. Take out someone. There's no way that it should be that easy. Like, I wasn't even trying there. I just like bumped him. Why is it saying second out of 9 cars? But never mind. Oh, dude, freaking brake, man. I gotta use the brakes this game. Like, I know it's it's like a simulation game, but I gotta get used to the brakes, man. It's just weird because they work for the most part, and it's all of a sudden when they don't work, that's when it's like, that's what I want to know. How do I mitigate that? Oh, no, don't pass me. understeer there. Version... what? Version 1.04. Oh yeah, that was yeah, I tried. So press menu to end session. Okay. I tried. There was a beta early access update, I guess you would call it, that enabled like this academy mode for like license test, but it didn't work at all for me. So I tried enabling it in Steam, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I was not able to connect online to it. It was really disappointing. I wanted to. It's not too bad. We got a pretty decent FPS there. I wanted to try the license tests because those are, you know, Gran Turismo style, career mode type of thing. Here, let me try one more time. Yeah, see, we're just in offline mode. Version 0.14 or 1.4. Oh, alrighty. Assetto Corsa, you're getting one more try. Because it was, as well as I was reading, it was a what was it called? It was a limited time thing. Like they said it was gonna end in the evening, but they didn't give it a specific time. So it's like, when is the evening? If you disable IPv6, you can connect to the online in the beta. I don't know. I can try that. Let me see if it works here, because the thing is, I was able to get it working without doing any nonsense earlier, but on a different computer, or I guess earlier today before stream. Like it was very frustrating because I was like, it was working, and then 20 minutes later it was not working. Mr. Beastly Benjamin. It was a little snowflake. Oh, nice. You donated to charity. Thank you. In 2018. Yeah, you had it working earlier in the day. Okay. So is that like in your network settings, like, or is that a game, like you have to disable it in the game? Okay. All right, I'll do one last ditch effort. But excuse me here. I do not want to. I'm not opening up my network settings with this on stream. All right, let us see if that works. Yeah, because it's weird. I tried doing a bunch of different things, and it just didn't work. And when I viewed people, are you able to like get on online mode now, or is it still um let's see. Where is advanced network options? You're online right now? Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely, let me give this a try then. So network and internet. Network and sharing. Um, no, I do not want. Dude, I hate how like all these companies ask you to do oh lord. Oh, okay. Oh, it's in the freaking proper. Okay. Or you might have to tell me where this is. How do you get to your IPv6? Because this is different than what it's just, what the heck? How do you? I wonder why that would change it. Like what? Why would that enable? Why would that enable it? This PC I got running Windows 11, so it says I gotta go to my network and internet settings. Network and sharing, but that is not. That is not on here. Oh, I do not want that. Yeah, I'm in advanced settings. Um, oh, this is for the firewall. Yeah, does it have something to do with the fact that I'm on Ethernet and not Wi-Fi? Like, you're on Ethernet as well. Okay, so that makes no difference. Is it under? Is it under internet properties or? Dude, what the? Oh my god. IDK, why you have to do this? Yeah, I don't. It probably has something to do with the servers they're using. Like they're probably uh, using either like a home setup or a kind of a janky setup or something. Because this is a technically like a beta. Okay. Okay, there we go. That was... Okay, I think I found it. Now I just need to save this to make sure I know how to get back to it to re-enable it. Okay, so it's disabled now. Let's see if that works. Do I need to restart like my like unplug the Ethernet cord to see if to restart, not to restart it, but to restart the router? My God, not restart the router, the internet. Okay, well, let's see if that worked. Dude, what? What? What the hell? Oh no, it says on game offline. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Mr. Benjamin. That dude, that is so stupid. Why do you have to go through freaking all that nonsense? Yeah, this is what I had earlier this morning. Dude, even all my stuff is still here. Dude, that is pretty funny. Alright, well, hopefully you don't need to do that for the full game, but alright, there we go. I'm freaking trying the all these different events now. Yeah, I think I picked out the S2000. Have you tried any of the events? Like, are they pretty decent? You had all your licenses reset except for the sports car. Yeah, honestly, it makes sense that they'd be rolling back stuff. Okay, yeah, let's purchase the S2000. Oh. The Academy is pretty difficult. Dude, honestly, I'm fine with it being super difficult. I remember playing Gran Turismo's licensing modes for GT7, and those were, you know, a couple of them were pretty difficult, but they were pretty easy to 3-star or to get gold. Let's see, is there any? Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. There's a bunch of special events, and then the freaking licensings are here. All right. You struggled with a few of them. Do you got a wheel or using a controller? Dude, I got like no water. You have a wheel, nice. Yeah, I'm learning pretty quickly that this game is uh, it works surprisingly well with a controller, but it definitely, I think, would favor having a wheel. The third one in the sports car is the hardest one. I will freaking look out for that one then. Oh, dude, all right, let's see how difficult these are. So, is there any settings I need to do, or just drive? Is there just like... Okay. No, I've never driven this Audi. I guess a 3-star is 20 seconds. Alrighty. That's pretty cool. That's a campaign mode. That 3 stars, 20 seconds. I think or 1 star, sorry. The 3-star was at 20 seconds. It's 3 o'clock. Well, I'm gonna get some. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Benjamin. I'm gonna get some water real quick and freaking let me try these freaking. Oh my god, these freaking tests, dude. I can't believe it was IPv6. That it is so stupid. Dude, that is so freaking stupid. You gotta change your network settings for it to work. You just need 1 star in each license. Oh, to continue each license. Okay. Dude, it's all about perfecting the freaking licensing. So yeah, that's the grind. Let's see. I could probably do better than this one. Although I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit under 20 seconds. Damn. Although that seems how's the economy? Have you noticed? Because getting 5,000 credits for doing 20 seconds of driving seems kind of quick. Very easy. No, that was a little bit slower. You had 700,000 within 2 hours. Yeah, that is they might adjust the economy. How much are cars? I didn't even check because the S2000 was pretty cheap. It's like 20 or 30. Oh, dude, I way overshot that one. Alright, I'll continue on. The most expensive is about 500K. Okay, is that like for the race cars or for like the Ferrari? And most of them are under 100. Well, let's see. Okay, so there's the sports car. So there's 5 in the sports car. 5. Okay, that's pretty good. There's sort of 5 in each of them. That's quite a lot, actually. That was more than I was expecting. There's one that is stupid expensive, and the rest weren't too bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. The dealership is open now. Can you sort by it, or is it just... Oh, you can only sort by manufacturer. So let's see. That electric car is 200,000. Okay, the Ferrari is about 300. Yeah, that makes sense. The race cars are 500,000, quarter to 500,000, and then the little Miata is only 50. All right, not too bad. But definitely they might have to up the the price, or no, I think they'd lower the money output you get, because yeah, that seems pretty crazy if you can get 700,000 in an hour or so. All right, let's see this. So I got 30 about 30-ish, 40 seconds. Okay, so is it just like just completing the whole? This is the next section of the track. Oh, I do not know Brands Hatch. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, so it looks like the first like star is pretty entry level to get. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's pretty cool if the first 4 parts they section off the track and then you do like a final lap. Although it's kind of like if that's like the entire formula, I can see that kind of getting repetitive at the end. Oh, I gotta brake way earlier there. Wonder if the payout is higher the more stars you get. Probably. The payout seemed to increase. I want to say I could have, you know. Let's see, the payout. I think the faster you go, the payout was kind of the same. So let's see. I think I get 2 stars on this one. So we got 3,000 credits. Let's see if I can get 2 stars. Because it was only, yeah, just 37.2. Oh man. Well, not when you go into neutral instead of second. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, the wheel the wheel can be a little janky on the controller. Honestly, I've been just driving on in sort of like the your typical like car mode like this. Oh man. All right, I'm 100 tenths off. Yeah, so I improved my time and I got the same amount of credits. So it might just be correlated to the stars. Dude, honestly, like It's not too bad once you get your adjusted to it with using the in-game or the inside camera. Because like I spent a ton of time in the original game with using that mode. The one without the wheel though. What is it, I think? Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, dude, you get a ton more credits. Okay. So there's 2 stars, and you get 9,000 credits. Dude, I wonder if it's exponential. That explains how you ended up with 700k. Probably. I'll try try to go for 3 stars on one of them, but it's probably like you probably got like 20 or 30,000 for 3 starring it. Dude, what car is this? Is this electric? I think it is. Alright. Oh, dude, there's like 0... oh my god, it's so twitchy. There's like 0 reference points when it comes to like electric. Oh god, I'm almost 2 seconds off. Dang, is this like a concept car or... I've never heard of... I know Alpine, but I've never seen this car. Dude, this is... This is so jank. It has to be. You have a center seat. Like, there's no way this isn't like some like random concept car. Oh boy. I wonder if it's front wheel drive. I think it's front wheel drive. Come on. Yeah, dude, this... Dude, this steering wheel is pretty wild. Did I get exactly? Oh, dude, 33.2, and it didn't give me 2 stars. Dude, come on. Boy. Is this the Assetto Corsa going to be open world? Yeah, eventually. At least in my understanding, it's gonna be open world, just around like the Nürburgring. So like, sort of the outside road network of that area. Alright, not. Oh, I had to go a full. Oh, okay, it was 32 too, not a 33. Yeah, I'll give it one more. Thanks for... Yeah, dude, no problem. Like, it was... That's kind of when I bought into the game early, because I really like the original, and yeah, that... the Nürburgring open world looks pretty sick. You gotta hold them up to that, because you can't purchase stuff off false promises. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so but if you go slower, okay, so it looks like if you go slower, you get less credits. Dude, this car's so stupid. Oh. Okay, so we got a GR. We got a Corolla now. So we gotta do 30, about 33 seconds. Oh man, dude, I am so unfamiliar with Brands Hatch. Okay, just about a second off. I wonder where we can find that time. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they handle the multiplayer side. Cause I never played ACC, but it was pretty janky on the first game. Yeah, hopefully, dude, hopefully they have like actual player lobbies and everything. Oh, dude, still need another second. Dude, the rear-wheel drive cars they're not unbearable, but they're definitely they're very twitchy on the controller at least. In this area, I can definitely carry a lot more speed. Okay. Yeah, I'm only like... Okay, so if you improve your time, you get the full amount. But if you go slower, you only get a fraction of that initial amount. Oh, dude, understeer. All right, I'll give this one more try. Let's see, so 34.3. That's not double my time. Yeah, I'll freaking move on to that one. Boy. Okay, so this is show us the lap. Okay. This is a conglomeration of all of them, all four. Hey, this is the Alpine I know. I saw this. At least I think this is a real car. Doesn't drive too bad. Come on. Yeah, that's the thing about like a lot of the rear-wheel drive cars. They just kind of like they wobble, or they have like a pendulum effect that like is pretty dramatic. Yeah, I think this is rear-wheel drive or mid-engine rear-wheel drive. Okay, so yeah, the times. Oh, it failed. Wait, what was the time? I thought I got it. I was underneath it. Why did I fail that? That's weird. I was gonna say the time seemed pretty easy even for like that was a super sloppy lap. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Freaking hitting a track limit. I was wondering how they're gonna handle that, cause that it said it was a warning, so I figured it was. You get you get 1 or 2 warnings. Oh man, this is very tail happy. Actually, it's not really that tail happy, but just likes to rotate. Oh no, damn it. Okay, so we got, is it any track limit or can you just get 1 warning and then the next one is a fail? Because that would kind of stink. I wish they would just tell you it's they would do like a Gran Turismo and just like play some music in the background and say, hey, you failed. Instead of, because now you gotta complete the whole entire lap. Dang, alright. It's any, yeah, okay. You gotta do a clean lap then. Okay. Okay, so you gotta watch out for the red, the lap time going red. I mean, that makes sense. They don't want you cutting track limits, and especially like there, if you take like a wider line, you can go faster. I am good with that test. I'm not the biggest fan of that track. Okay, so don't go run over the white line. Anyway. That's not too bad, but I definitely see what you mean as far as the times seem to be pretty ambitious. Like they're like I definitely think you're gonna need some practice to get a 3-starring a lot of the events. Ooh, a Lotus Amira or whatever this is called. I think it's an Amira. Okay. Dude, I don't know why Twitch and YouTube say it's the stream is unstable. It's always freaking me out. Okay. Yeah, this is this seems rather difficult. I think it's gonna be a quite the challenge. Which is good. That's what you want. You want a bunch of replayability. Like I said earlier, the whole, I played through the Gran Turismo licensing test, and those were pretty easy to beat. Like I could definitely beat them in a day. I do not know this track. There were a couple you did first try. Hey, nice. Took most of them a bunch of attempts. Yeah, dude, I can definitely see, and especially like learning like the tracks and everything. Yeah, like that was a horrible attempt, but yet was still able to get a 1-star. See, can you change any of the settings or the car? No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't help that these cars kind of handle wonky with a controller. It's so weird. I don't know if I have to bind it, but like I want like a look back button. Oh, dude. Dude, I do not know the braking zone here. Dang, I am so super off the pace there. You can bind the look back button? Okay. Yeah, that's, I kind of figured, because, like, dude, I spent so long figuring out how to turn traction control off. And it was a freaking binding you had to use in the settings. I was like, dude, really? Like, I thought if you just click, like, the little, on the bottom right, TC1, I thought if you just click that, it would work. But yeah, now I just have it bound to my, one of the keyboards. Yeah, there's a ton of time to be made up there. I got a second off, so that's some progress. I think once I figure out where the braking zone is on this first corner. So it took you a good chunk of time to figure it out. Go to the back, go to properties for that binding, and select oh. Okay. Yeah, I can. Dang, so you guys. So select constant instead of. I'm assuming it would just give you like. It would just change your perspective instead of like using it as like a normal look back button. Yeah, there's just a lot of like unorthodox controls, or I guess not controls, but just thinking process involved with some of the settings in this game. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what. Okay, at least, I mean, dude, at least it gives you the option for that. Like, usually if something is what was I gonna say? Usually if something is like difficult or kind of convoluted, it just means there's a bunch of options you could fiddle around with. I remember freaking Flight Simulator was like that, where there's just like a ton of key bindings you gotta go through, and just like sort of spend like a day just kind of learning all that crap. Oh, why did it push me to the left there? Dang, that was a good little run. Alrighty. The bindings are over the top. Alright, where is the braking zone here? It's after, it's like pretty, yeah, it's after the 200 mark. before then. Yeah, the performance is kind of, I don't know, it's pretty decent. It's been pretty decent so far on this rig, but there's been a couple times where it's just kind of like been janky or not as smooth. Some drop frames here and there. All right, slowly but surely. I think I'm making it. It's just, dude, it's just that first corner, man. The first corner in a lot of the road cars, the brakes are usually the weakest link of the car. The braking zones. Dude, why is the the threshold from 3 stars to 2 stars seems to be pretty sorry, 1 star to 2 stars is pretty significant. You get 8 seconds, basically like a 7-second delta. Look for the single orange code. Okay. So that's when the braking, your reference point to brake then? You know, that makes sense now. And then you got the cones on for the apexes. You get the outer cones for when you should start turning. Missed that turn. Okay, they're only in Academy. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't driven Imola in this game yet, so I did not know that. That's pretty cool that they help you with the braking points, because that's like the one thing I kind of wish. I know it's like a beginner thing, but I like when like racing games have a racing line with like an acceleration and like brake sort of meter on it. Let's see that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. I'm assuming those are for like the outer cones for the apexes and everything. Damn, yeah, that one's pretty tricky. I think part of it might be the car. You always gotta blame the car. It's never the driver. So let's see, that was with the Lotus. This one's with the Julia Camaro, and then okay. Oh, so you have to do them in order. Dang it! I thought I could just skip, and go to hypercar. You're not sure all the cone placements, but the first single cone was the breaking point. Yeah, honestly I think so, because there's cones with like a standing cone and like a cone on its side, and excuse me, and usually in real life those are like your markers, like your entry point. So I think they're those are deliberately placed. Oh god, this is the rain. It'd be nice if you can choose between racing license and a road car. Yeah, that would be pretty good, instead of just like it's all bundled in one. Oh my god, zero grip. Dude, how much? Dude, this is weird. It says I'm hitting 60 FPS, but it doesn't feel 60 FPS. It's odd how you did the road card first and then race cars. Honestly, I don't mind building up to the race cars. Like maybe kind of splash in like a Miata, like whatever that Miata race car is. The oh my god, I can't forget the cup car. But it's kind of nice to like see what the game feels on, like, you know, regular cars, and kind of move your way up into the race cars. But yeah, it'd be pretty nice to have like a racing license, or... Oh dude, there is zero grip there. I honestly don't think that cone is where you brake. Or alternate doing, yeah. Yeah, because it can get pretty tedious just doing, you know, these kind of normal cars. Kind of mix it up a bit. Although I will say this is a lot nicer than like some of the Gran Turismo missions, where you're literally just like drive in a straight line and brake. Like, some of them are just like really basic. At least here you're learning the course, and yeah, I don't think that cone is the braking cone. Don't crash. Okay. Dang, I was actually a little off from 2 stars. Let me try that one again. Yeah, that I do think they should change up. Because Gran Turismo had I know I'm comparing it a lot to that game, but it had basically where you would go through one car throughout a track, and it had exactly that, where you learned the track with one car, and then at the end you did a full lap with it. Let's see if I don't mess this up. I should get 2 stars. Oh no, still half a second off. Yeah, the car doesn't handle the same. Yeah, it's... all your muscle memory is completely gone. Like, why would the Brands Hatch one, where you're driving an EV, and then the last one you're driving a rear-wheel drive mid-engine sports car. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting 3 stars on this one. They gotta do the same thing with the rain. I know, dude. They gotta make up their mind. Just because I think the last one wasn't in the rain, right? Like, is this the only mission in the rain? For this track, at least. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, that's so weird. I mean, you can definitely tell it's like their first attempt. Oop. Oh, overshot that one. Oh. That is a, there is a corner there. The Camaro is a boat, but it also helps if I, if I braked for that corner. When you did the race car one. Okay. Yeah, and as well as like all of this, you're doing like all the braking zones are just completely different. And yeah, dude, I practiced around with the 1LE version of this car, and it wasn't too bad. But yeah, the base ZL one is definitely a boat. I don't know why they threw that in this mix. All right, brake for this corner. Oh, dude, getting a 2. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be pretty difficult. I'm trying to get 2 stars. Okay, only 2 seconds off there. Although I don't know where I'm gonna find 2 seconds. I'm assuming it's like the first part. This section here. Dude, I wish they would put the delta up there. What is it called? Okay, half a second off. Because in practice, it gives you like a time delta. So like it'll tell you, you know, if you're going faster, you're going slower compared to your previous times. You can cut the chicane really well. Run over the sausage curves. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, because I didn't want to get a track warning. Because the track limits or whatever can be pretty can be inconsistent. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I wonder if the track limits are where the cone is. I think you can drive up to like the apex of that. Okay. Dude, that's so weird. You can just like cut basically the entire corner. I don't know. It's like, you know, you want to have mechanical sympathy for running over those giant curves. Oh, I was way too aggressive there. I missed that one, but that didn't give me a track warning. Okay, I think if I get the those curves at the end there, I think I should be able to get the 2-star. Dude, and the timing at the start too. It's kind of wonky. I wish they would just let you start in gear already, and like just be able to hold the brake so that you know, if you do jump the start, it's on you. Wait, you can? Have I been doing it? I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Nah, man. It won't let me go into gear until after the lights go out. I wonder if that's the setting option. Hold on, because that would save me a ton of time at the start, because I'm like basically timing the start in gear afterwards. It wouldn't be under UI, and I don't think it would be under here. I wish it would let you do, let's see, for restart. Oh, I'll look it up in the menu. That might be it. I might need to, like, enable the clutch. But if that's the case, I'm not gonna enable the I'm not gonna enable the clutch for that. Yeah, that's a shame. You'd think it'd be a pretty easy thing to do for controller, I guess. too fast at that first part. Oh, so much oversteer. Dude, only 3 seconds, or 0.3 seconds off. Try binding the clutch to a button. You might not even need to turn auto clutch off. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Let's try that. So X input. Let's see, for like for oh, does it have to be does it have to be an access control? Oh no, there's one down here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there's one for a analog and one for a digital one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Nah, that clutch. Oh man, the clutch is not working. Although I might have to turn auto clutch off. You think it's inverted? It started on no, cause like I'm pressing the button and it's basically not doing anything right now. Like it is not engaging the clutch. Stop the car and watch the clutch. Okay, let's see. What button is the clutch, or what action in here is the clutch? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, that's me revving it. And then pressing the clutch does nothing. What if I bind it to the keyboard? I'll go spacebar. Yeah. The clutch goes away when I rev it, but doesn't work with the spacebar or with the button. Yeah, the brake doesn't even work. It might just be a controller thing, honestly. It's like you gotta get a real rig, get a wheel. Or just time it properly. Yeah, honestly, knowing this type of game, it might just be the fact that it's only on wheel. You could do that. Oof. Alright, I'll give this one more try. It's 0.1 off. I haven't even jumped. I haven't had the opportunity to jump a start. I wonder if it's like in the one of the difficulty settings, because there's a setting that'll be like not auto start, but like auto ignition, all that auto stuff. Will it let you like just continue on if you jump the start? I'm assuming, yeah, it just gives you like a red light or something. Okay. Hey, I don't know why that clutch is not working, but it is what it is. Oh, way too hot in there. Oh, wait. That's almost 4 o'clock. Oh, I got like one or two more of these before I gotta start heading out. It says fine instead of warning you when you jump the start. I did that one wrong. Instead of warning you when you jump the start, it actually sends IDK if it actually fined you as well. What? So like it gave you like a pop-up when you oh, like what's it? A fine. You have to like pay a penalty for jumping the start. There we go. We got the 2-star there. Okay, let's see if I can change the setting, because I think I have a feeling what it might be. Under assist, automatic clutch on start. Okay, I think this is what is binding me from from doing that. Let's see if I turn that off and see if it'll work. Yeah, because I was losing like a second or so just for the starts. That didn't work either. Man, I don't know. Oh, I also don't know this track either. Oh, dude, this car drives really well, though. brakes are so much better than the Camaros. Alright, so we need a 41.8. Yeah, the clutch doesn't work, and that auto start didn't really change anything. Oh, that's weird. There's two. There's two set of brake markers. Oh. What? Alright. It freaking just crashed. Dude, that what? That was the first crash in 4.5 hours. That honestly, I can't complain. Mayan automatic. No, I'm in manual. I'm in manual with clutch, with an auto clutch, and I think like auto throttle blip. So yeah, that I've never seen. Well, to be fair, the original game, I don't think the original game ever really crashed for me, even with like crazy mods. Okay, let's see if my progression is still here, because I would. Okay, okay. At least my progression is still here. I read on the notes or whatever that if you exit the game, it doesn't hold your progression because this is technically like a beta test. So at least I still have the progression. Oh, I did not want to do that, but yeah, we can do the full lap. Yeah, I wanted to change. Let's see what was in the options menu. The assist. Yeah, I've got auto gearbox off. The auto clutch is on. Maybe that's why. We got auto clutch on, but I'm not. Honestly, using a clutch on a controller is pretty pretty difficult. Okay, this might be it. Maybe if I read the all the things, standing start assist. Okay, I think that was it. Let me go grab some more water real quick, and I'm freaking. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Let's see if that changed anything. We'll figure this out eventually. Heck yeah. It only took almost the entire first two ones. Yep. There we go. it was just one little setting. So I can go in gear. Oh, dude, and the okay, so it's that's pretty cool. So it gives you like a launch mode as well. That's pretty neat. I guess the full lap. Dude had the entire freaking time there. Oh well, that's how you live and learn, right? You can launch some cars as well. Okay. Yeah, this because I know this is like a standard road, like a road car. It's got like launch control. Yeah, but the clutch still doesn't work. Too much. Okay. Oh no, that had to get off track there. Let's see. I don't need the clutch anymore. Yeah. No, especially not a controller. You don't need a freaking the clutch for the controller. She's tail happy. Yeah, you really don't need the clutch unless like, dude, I remember I had it bound on like Forza 4 for for like the drifting lobbies, but that was basically it. You might need it for cars without launch control. Yeah, but as well as like, you kind of just like mat the throttle and just kind of go. But yeah, I can see how if you need like a little wheel spin or something. Oh, alright, crashed the exact same place. Oh my god, this is... now I gotta get used to freaking doing this launch control. This thing is a little spicy, but yeah, you can really cut some of the corners. I feel like they need like a mode that shows you where the the actual line is. Alright, let's not mess up this corner. Oh, okay, it's this one. Dude, this corner is like Suzuka. It's like that, what is it called? I think it's called like Spoon or something. The back half of Suzuka. Okay, only a couple seconds off. That ain't too bad. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm already at like 200,000 credits, V-Bucks or whatever, whatever it's called, for probably like an hour's worth of driving, and I got like 0 3-star events. Don't forget there's a corner here. Dude, I still freaking can't believe I just drove right through that with the Camaro. Damn, right at the end there. Let's at least finish the lap. I'll give this one more go before I head out of here. Yeah, what is it? What time is it? It's 4:15. Boy, 2:04. Yeah, this, I think this mode's got some work to do, but I think they're definitely stepping in the right direction. Like, especially since, like, I don't know, this feels like they could have had this game, they felt like they could have had this, like, a week ago when the game launched. I don't know why it's in, like, this, like, super secret, like, beta type of thing. Yeah, dude, it's a good mode. Like, license tests in general, like time trials, are just a fun, time just a fun mode in racing games in general. It was supposed to be, oh god. It was supposed to be out in launch. Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, they should have just delayed the launch a little bit. Cause like honestly, I wouldn't mind if they delayed it to have like this mode kind of fully fledged out. That's why there was only 6 cars on release. Was there? I saw a bunch of people were angry about that, but did they like instantly patch that in? Cause like I bought this game that like, granted I bought it the day after, but like it had 20 cars. Like it had pretty much all the cars they listed. Yeah. Like like an hour afterwards. Okay. They couldn't take the heat from everyone just yelling at them online for why is there only 4 cars in the game. Yeah, that's such a weird, you know, if they were able to do it that quickly, like, it's a weird content choice just to kind of like completely strip at the game that much. I got a track car there. Boy, yeah, I got 1 star. I think I'm good. I don't think they knew the online portion was broken. Honestly, yeah, I can see that for just having the online portion. So let's see. Okay, so at least I can start the hypercar run next time. There were only 6 cars, were the ones you don't need for a license, basically. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so there's the licenses, and then what was the special events? Because these were online modes only. Are these just basically just kind of like community time trials? Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I just wanted to click on it and see what it was. Because I think that's like the one thing that's missing is like a leaderboards, which I'm sure will get implemented, but it'd be cool to see like a leaderboards, you know, to stack up against people. Yeah, this looks like, I'm assuming if I hit drive, it's just gonna be a 10-minute practice session. Yeah, it looks like it. Damn. Well, that's pretty cool. I have high hopes for it, because if they put 4 patches out in a freaking week, you know, I think they're going in the right paths. Oh, but I think I'm gonna call it here. So, thank you, thank you, Mr. Benjamin, for stopping in. I appreciate the conversation. Thank you, Mr. Luis Felipe. You're on the YouTube side. And then yeah, thanks for tuning in. Dude, I do not know what. Who else was in here? P3 JMX. And yeah, dude, thanks for freaking telling me about this IP6 whatever. That was that freaking bullshit. Would not have been able to do the the freaking the time chart or the academy. So I appreciate that, man. You You take it easy, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Let's see. Okay, bye bye for real now.